turn 3, Soviets will be finally able to move their strategic reserve. Let's start with phase 1. It is rally phase, and now all these Soviets are broken here or not? Yes, this squad is broken, this squad is not. So let's roll for this broken unit. It is 6, -1 because of the commander, -1 because of the woods, so they are fine. Oh, this was half squad. Okay. And next I have one more broken squad here. It is 8 with -2, 6, they are fine. As for Germans, all Germans are fine, but well, here we have this broken light machine gun, so I have roll 1. No, it remains broken. Okay, so that's all when it comes to the rally phase. Next we have prep fire phase, and I will try to make prep fire here. I have 4 doubled because of the adjacent hex, so I have 8, and plus 4, so I have 12. 12 plus 3. Oh gosh, that was extremely lucky roll. It is 2, so we have to move, make a column shift. So we had 12, so we move to 8, and we have 2 plus 3, so it is 5. It is 2MC. Oh, great. Okay, so now let's roll for Germans. 8 plus 2, so they are broken. No good. I think this building is going to be captured by Soviets easily. Alright, so I don't have to use any of these units to fire. And now, here. Again, I'm going to make a fire with these 2 squads with heavy machine gun on these Germans. So I have 12 plus 3. 8 plus 3, it is 11, so it is a miss. These Germans here are hiding well. And now this building. Nah, this is going to be hard. If I would focus on all my firepower on these guys, I would have 8 and 4. So I would have 12 plus 3. Let's go. It is 12 plus 3. Hey! That was another extremely lucky roll. It is 2. So first we have to... it is this same situation as before. We have 12, so we shift to 8, and we have 5. It is 2MC. So first we roll for the commander, and commander cannot use his own modifier on himself. So it is 8 plus 2 is 10. So he is broken. You see, it was wise to leave this guy here. Now his men 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So they are fine. But the commander remains broken. So prep fire. And that's all when it comes to the prep fire. Yes, that's all. We are moving into the Soviet movement phase. So first here. Here we have orchards, and as for orchard I forgot movement table, orchard. No, it is just just like open ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, Okay, that's everything here. And next here. First, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these Germans are going to fire on them. They have 7 plus it is doubled, so they have 14. 14 plus 3 and 14 minus 1. Sorry, and minus 1. So it is 12 and plus 2. 10. It is a miss. And next, this squad here, it goes 1, 2. Oh no, I shouldn't go this way because this part is free. No enemies here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These Germans, I think, can see me. Let me check. Yeah, definitely. So they can fire on me. They have 9, so it is 8, plus 3, minus 1 because of the non-assault movement, and minus 2 because of the commander, so it is 8 plus 1. Ooh, a failure. And a weapon? No, it is fine. It was not broken. So, see, yeah, no, 4. Okay, any other Soviets? This squad here, sorry, half squad here, moves here, and now these Germans are able to fire on him again. They have 4, plus 1 and minus 1, so we have 4 with 0, 9. 9 in the 0, it is a miss, I believe. Yes, it is a miss. So we have to place 2. And now they are moving here. And the Germans are firing on them again. They have 4 because they are firing on the adjacent hex. And minus 2. Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh, not bad. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 in 4 is nothing. So they made it. Alright, and now that's everything for this part. And finally, we can go to the strategic reserve I mentioned before. I have 3 squads of Soviet units that might enter game from the eastern or northern edge of the board. And I'm going to move them from the eastern part. So this squad goes first, they move 1, and then 2, 3. Germans are not firing on them. These guys go 1, 2, 3, and now these Germans are firing on them. They have 4, plus 3 because of the stone building, and minus 1 because of the non-assault movement. So we have 4 plus 2. Oh, lucky roll. We have 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 in 4 is 1 MC. Ooh, it is 12, and 12 plus 1. Sorry, it is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. And now I have to check for Soviet ELR. It is 3. So Soviet unit is broken, but it only suffers quality reduction. So from the 458, it is reduced into first line unit of the 447. And of course it is broken. And finally, the last squad with a commander goes here. And these Germans are firing on them. They have 6 plus 3 and minus 1. So we have 6 plus 2. Nah. That was a miss. And that's all. Yes, that's all when it comes to the Soviet movement phase. Let's remove this residual fire. There was a lot of firing. And next we have German defensive fire phase. Most of German units already fired. Well, they didn't. So they have 4. They are firing on the adjacent hex, so they have 8. So I have 8 plus 3. 10, miss. Now, these guys are firing here. They have 4. Because they have 4, it is halved because of the second firing, and doubled because firing on the adjacent hex. So they have 4 plus 3. Nah. Epic miss. And do they have any Soviets in their firepower? Sorry, in their range and line of sight? No, I don't think so. So that's all. Let's remove this. Alright, so next we have advancing Fireface. I'm going to do it here. I have 4 and they have 2. So I'm firing on them with 6. 6 plus 3. Wow! It is 3 with plus 3, it is 6 in 6, it is 1 MC. Good, good, very good. First this unit. 11 plus 1 is 12. They failed. They failed, so they are broken. And now this commander, he was already broken. So we have to roll for him. Oh, he made it. But he's now broken along with his guys. Let me check for prep fire. Any prep fire counter? Oh, here it is. And one more. Here it is. Oh, it fell. Oh, yes. It fell right where it should fail. Okay. And now, here. I don't even have to fire on these Germans. Because, well, you will see. Okay, that's all when it comes to the Soviet... oh no, I forgot about these units here. I'm going to fire on these Germans. I have 2 and 2, so I'm firing with 4 plus 3. A miss. Okay, that's all. No? No! One more situation. Here, 2 plus 3. Of course. But I had to do it. There was still a small chance to pin these Germans. Oh, there is one more here. Okay, that's all for advancing fire, and next we have a road phase. And now we have a road phase, and okay, so these Germans cannot road. all these hexes are adjacent to the enemy, so they are eliminated. And there is broken gun, and Soviets cannot repair captured weapons, so it goes out. And next, here, I'm going to go down one, maybe even two here. Okay. And they are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 here onto this commander. And that's all when it comes to the road phase. And next we have advance phase. I will try an advance on this hex and these guys on this hex. They are moving here. They are moving here. They are moving here. So I need to find melee marker. Sorry, close combat. These guys are moving here. They are moving here. And this commander goes here. And here. Now this part, they move here, 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 and here. So this building is captured by Soviets. So let's just flip this counter. So at last I have one building controlled by Soviets now. And that's all. Yes, that's all for a Soviet advance. And now I have to make close combat. Alright, so let's go. First Soviets. Sorry, first for the ambush. 3 and 3. Okay, so that's interesting. Soviets get an ambush. So Soviets will get a favor -1 for their die roll. Okay, so now Soviets have 2, Germans have 4. So it's 1 to 2 for Soviets and -1 because of the ambush. It is 5. No, it is still not enough because Soviets need at last 4. And now Germans, and because of the ambush they have +1. So they failed. Let's just flip this marker. And let's go on to the German actions in this turn. We are starting with rally phase, and now I'll start with Germans. So this commander tries to rally himself. He failed. And now I can try one self-rally. So I think I will try with this squad. 8. They failed as well. As for Soviets, I have one broken squad here, so I will try to rally. Oh, they made it! Excellent! If it would be full advanced squad leader, and they would roll 2, they would also get heat of the battle, I believe. That would make them that would give them a chance to go better. But in the starter kit, it gives me nothing because I would need lone self rally to get field promotion, but not when the commander does. Okay, so that's all for Soviets. Not any more units to rally? No. So that's all for the rally phase. And next we have German prep fire phase. I will start here. And now, can these guys see them? Not sure. Again, need to check. Yes, they can. by all means. So I'm firing on them. I have 4, 7. 7 in 4 is pin test check. They passed. So they will try to do the same. They have 6. Bad roll. Okay, next here. I will fire with them on them. I have 8 plus 3. It is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. So it is a miss. Any other Germans might fire? Yes, they can fire on these Soviets. They have 9 plus 3 and minus 1. So they have 8 plus 2, 10. It is a miss. Germans are not loved by Lady Fortune in this game. So that's all when it comes to the German prep fire phase. And next we have German movement phase. Now, how about this squad? Where should I move it? Here or there? Both of these buildings are in danger. I'm not able to get this building back, so I have to defend these two buildings at all cost, because if Soviets will be able to capture any of them, I will be doomed. I think I will move these guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Again, my failure. I should declare using double time earlier. Before I started the moving, then I would get plus 2, but then I get only plus 1. And I think that's all. Yes, oh, maybe not. I'm thinking about this commander, if I should take him away. Yes, I make assault movement on this hex. Oh no, on this hex. So he will be able to help here, but if he moves here, he is in danger or being hit by these Soviets. Right? Right. So they are firing on him. They have 4 plus 3 and minus, and he made assault movement. So they get 4 plus 3. Oh! They get 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 in 4 is normal morale check. So let's roll for this commander. Yeah, he was lucky. He made it. So that's all when it comes to the German movement phase. So let's go out with this residual fire. And next we have Soviet defensive fire phase. Okay, so Soviets are about to fire, and I will use these squads to fire on these Germans. I have 4, 8 and 8, so I have 16 and 4. This gives me 20. I'm firing with 20 with plus 3. This can be very hard for Germans. I have 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 in the column of 20 is 1 MC. So, hey, they made it. Good job, Germans. Okay, and now here. I would love to fire on them, but well, they can see them. I think they cannot. Need to make sure. I believe they can. And if they can, yes. So 4, 8 and 12. It is 12 plus 3. it is 7. Sorry, it was 4, so it's 7 plus 3, it's 10. 12 and 10 is pin test check. So Germans are pinned. Not much for them. Final fire and final fire. Any other defensive? No, no, here I'm not going to fire because there is a friendly unit here as well. So that's all. No more defensive fire for Soviets. And next we have advancing Fireface. Not a chance for Germans to achieve anything. And next we have road phase. Well, Germans are not rotating anywhere, Soviets too. And finally we have advance phase. So I'm moving these guys here, and these guys are moving here. I will try to enter this building because I need. These Soviets can go here anytime and they might capture this building quickly. Alright, so now I move these guys here because they will be in the building, so they will be much safer than in the orchard, and these dudes are all damaged, broken. Okay, that's all, and now we have a close combat here, and Germans have 4, Soviets have 2. So first for Soviets, they have 2 to 1, they failed, and now Germans, they have 2 to 1, so they need 7 or less. Bad luck, bad luck. They failed, so we can remove pin marker, and we are finishing turn 3. We are starting turn 4, and this goes interesting. First, a road phase. Here, and Germans need desperately to rally these guys, starting with the commander. 6, he made it. So now he can help with his -2 to rally this squad. They have 8 and +1 because of the special scenario rule. Yeah, they are fine. It's a great time because they are in the dire need. We are in dire need of Germans. And Soviets are fine, I believe. Yes, all the Soviets are all right. So we can go straight into the Soviet prep fire phase. I will prep fire here. I have 4, 8 and 8, so I have 20 plus 3. Nach. It is 13. 13, it is in the 20, it is a miss. I believe, yes, it is a miss. So this time Soviets had bad luck. And next time I will go. Next I'm going to fire with these guys. I have 4, 4 and 4. I'm not going to use light machine gun. So I have 12 plus 3. Maybe I will be lucky this time. No. No. Definitely no. So they all got prep fire. Okay, so let's go and yes, let's go into the Soviet movement phase. First I'm going to move here. It is 2 movement points, and these Germans are firing on me, of course. They have 4 firing on the adjacent hex. They got 8, 8 plus 3, and I forgot to declare a salute movement, so I have 8 and plus 3. It is a miss. Alright. what I'm going to do next is okay, let's go here first. They are making assault movement on this hex. These Germans are able to fire on them, and they have 4, 6, 7, so it's 6 and -2. So these Soviets are making assault movement here, so they have 6 -2 +3. Okay, it is so we have 6 + 1, 7, 8. 8 in 6, it is pin test check. Soviets made it. So it is first fire and 2. Next, they are moving here and here. It was not an assault movement, of course, and these Germans can fire on them. Yes, they have 2 and -2 plus 3 and -1. So we have -3 and +3. So it is total of 0. So we have 2 and 0 modifiers. 6 in 0, sorry, in 2 is pin test check again. 7, Soviets made it. So now time for the other Soviets. 1, 2, 3, and now Germans are going to make 4, and now Germans are going to make their sorry, it was called final protective fire. So they are firing with 2 and doubled because of the adjacent hex, so it's 4 -2 because of the first non-assault movement and open ground, so it is -2, -2 for the commander, so it's -4. Oh, great. 0 with 4, it is 2 killed in action, so this squad is eliminated. Not good. They are moving 1, 2, 3, and they are not moving any further. Oh no, I can move here without any problems. And now they 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. Alright, what's next? They all fired, so they cannot move. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I go here on this commander. They will be enough, I hope, to join them and to keep these Germans busy. So that's all when it comes to the Soviet movement phase. I can remove all the residual fire. Okay, next we have a German defensive fire phase. So they can fire first, but they don't have any Soviets in range. Yes, they don't. They can fire, yes, they can fire again because they have first fire, so they have 4, it is doubled, and it is half and double, so they are firing on this hex with firepower of 4 plus 3. A miss. It was easy to predict. And now here, these Germans are firing on these Soviets. They have 6 without any modifiers. Oh, good roll. 5. 5 in 6, it is 1 MC. So, nach. Soviets are broken. Okay, that's all? Yes, that's all. No more defensive fire for Germans. And next we have advancing Fireface. So I will start here. I have 4 plus 3, nothing. Next I will fire here. I have 4, sorry, I have 2. I'm not going to use light machine gun, so I have 2 plus 3 minus 1. So I have 2 plus 1, 2 and plus 2. Oh, 3 plus 2 is 5 in... So, it is normal morale check for Germans. Let's go. First for the commander. he is broken. Next for this commander. 7, he made it. And for the squad, oh, they are fine. So only this German commander is broken. Even so, surprise. And I think that's all when it comes to the advancing fire. And next we have a road phase. So these Soviets are routing here and here on their commander. Next we have advance phase. These Soviets are entering this hex. These Soviets are moving here. These Soviets are moving here. They are moving here. They are moving here. And they are entering this combat. While these Soviets are moving here. Okay, that's all for the Soviet movement. Oh no, I forgot about this squad. They go here. Okay, that's all for the Soviet movement. And next, oh, I forgot about close combat counter here. And next we are moving into close combat phase. First, here. We have 6 against, now 6 and 4. So first for the Soviets, they have 6, so it's 3 to 2. So they have to roll 6 or less. Nope. And as for Germans, now they have 1 to 2. So they have 4 or less. No, they failed. Next, here, we have to roll for an ambush first. No ambush. And now, Soviets have 8 and Germans have 4. So Soviets have 2 to 1. So they have to roll 7 or less. They made it. And now for Germans, they have to roll 4 or less. Nope. So Germans are eliminated. And that's all? Yes, that's all when it comes to the close combat, and we are finishing Soviet actions in the turn 4. Now we have to go on to the German actions. We are starting with rally phase, and now, first here, we have this commander who was broken. 4 plus 4 and minus 2. Minus 3, so he is fine. Not that he is going to do me any good, because he has 0. And now these Soviets. 5. It is plus 4 and minus 1 because of the building, so they are fine. Okay. That's all when it comes to the rally phase, and next we are going into the German prep fire phase. Okay, so I will start here. I have 9, it is doubled, so I have 18. 18 plus 3 and minus 1. Wow! It is 4. It was commander, so we get no shift. So it is 18. so it is 16, and plus 2, sorry, yes, it is 6 in 16, 2 MC. Okay, for the first Soviet squad, they made it, and for the second, they didn't make it, so they are broken. Well, at last, one squad survived. Okay, and now here, these Germans are firing on these Soviets. They have 6. Oh, 7 in 6. It is normal morale check. 8. They are pinned. At last it will slow them down a bit. Now they have 6 and -2, and I'm going to fire on these Soviets. They are in the stone building, so I have -2 and +3 and 6, so I have 6 and +1. Nach, it is 9, so it is a miss. Alright, that's all when it comes to the German prep fire phase, and next we have German movement phase. Okay, I am making assault movement here, and they are moving here and here. I think this will be enough to hold this building. The question, the harder situation is here. Okay, that's all for the German movement phase, and now we are moving into the Soviet defensive fire phase. And that's where the problems start. So, I will fire here. I have 8 plus 3. Oh, it is 4 plus 3, it is 7, and I have one column shift, so I have 2. Sorry, I have 6, because it was 8, so it is normal morale check. First for the commander. He is broken. And now for his men. They are broken as well. Impressive. So it was Soviet prep fire, and I have to remove this marker and place it here. Okay, and any other Soviet defensive fire? Yes, here. I have 6 plus 3 and -1. So I have 6 plus 2. Oh, 7. 7 plus 2 is 7. 7 in 6 is normal morale check. Okay. First for this commander 9-2. He is fine. Next for the commander 8. 11. He is broken again. What an unlucky commander. And now for the squad. 8. And -2 from the commander. They are fine. This -2 commander is really helpful. Okay, so I think that's all when it comes to the defensive fire. Let me think. Yes, that's all. So I can remove these final fire markers. And next we have German advancing fire. I don't have any opportunity to make any advancing fire. And next we have road phase. These guys have to road, and they cannot take their machine gun with them, so they are rotating on this hex. I'm not going to overstack this hex. And that's all when it comes to the road phase. I think I'm going here and here and here to use this commander to help these guys rally. Next we have advance phase, so I will join this hex, and that's all. No more advance for Germans. Yes, and this concludes turn 4. We are moving into turn 5. Oh, I should... So, no! First, this go out, and next we have a close combat here to resolve. So, Russians have 6, and Germans have 4. So it is 3 to 2 for Soviets. I have to roll 6 or less. 5, so Germans are eliminated. But now Germans might try to have their revenge. They need to roll 4 or less. That was close, but they didn't make it. They are eliminated. And now finally this concludes turn 4. Okay, so we have a couple of broken German units here, but we have Russian phases first. So we have Russian rally phase. Any Russian unit needs to be rallied. They are fine. Oh no, they are not fine. So let's try to rally them. 9. They remain broken. And now Germans. First here we have we have to try to rally this commander first. Nech. He is not. And now there's only this commander with 8. 6 minus 1 because of the building, minus 2 because of the other commander, and plus 3, so he's fine. Well, he's pretty useless now, but well, at last he's alright. Okay, so that's all for the rally phase, and next we have Soviet prep fire phase next. Okay, and the question is if I need to fire with my Soviets anywhere. Here. So I have 6 plus 3 and minus 1. So I have 6 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. A miss. Okay. Any other places where I can fire? I think here. 4 and 6. So I have 10 plus 3. So it is 8 plus 3. That was a miss again, so no. Okay, let's go on and go into the movement phase, because I cannot fire anywhere. So, for Soviets it is enough to keep this building intact till the end of the game. And they will achieve victory. So I think I will let these units to remain where they are and move this squad with heavy machine gun here. It has 5 portage points, so I cannot spend 4 movement points. I forgot about it, sorry. So I can move only here, I cannot move on these hexes. And now I'm going to move here using assault movement. Of course these Germans will fire on me, so they have 7, it is 14, so it is 12, and minus 2. I have winter camouflage, so I don't get open ground penalty, so it is 12 minus 2. Still a very hard thing to do. 8 minus 2, it is 6. 6 in 12, it is 2 MC. A very hard roll. 12, so I suffer a quality reduction as well. So I need 4, 4, 7 counter. Where do I have any when I need it? Oh, yes. It is here, and it is broken. So I get first fire and residual fire of 6. Okay, so next I will move this Soviet squad here. Why? Because it will force these Germans away of this hex. And no one can fire at me. Yes, no one. That's pretty good. Okay, and now these dudes. I will let them be. They will enter this hex during the advance phase. And now they are making assault movement on this hex. So these Germans can fire on them. They have 4. And now it is halved because they are firing for the second time during the subsequent fire phase. So if subsequent defensive fire. So they have 2, -2 because of the commander, and they made assault movement. So it's 2 - 2. Oh, great! Great for Germans. It is 4 - 2 is 2, and 2 in 2 is K/1. So Soviets are reduced. I need a half, turn them into half squad, and they have to pass one MC, and they failed, so they are broken with -1. Okay, that's all. Yes, that's all. No, that's not all. This half squad goes here. And now they. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now that's all. I can remove residual fire markers. The German defensive fire phase. They fired already, and they can fire here. They have 6. No, they don't have 6. They have 8. They are not going to use this light machine gun, so they are firing on these Soviets with 8. A miss, and that's all. No more German defensive fire. Next we have Soviet advancing fire phase. I will fire here on them. I have 1 and 2, so it will be 3, so it's 2 plus 3. Very small chance. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 in 2, it is nothing. And they will try to fire on these Germans. They have 2, and it is doubled and halved, so they have 4 plus 3. Nothing. And that's all. Yes, that's all. I am removing prep fires. And now I need... Okay, yes, it's here. So now they get this marker because there is enemy unit on the adjacent hex, and now it is a road phase. They have to retreat. Sorry, attacker always retreats first. So these Soviets are retreating here. These Soviets are retreating there. And now these Germans have to retreat. They cannot retreat here or there because these hexes are adjacent to the enemy, so they can retreat here or here. I will go here, And now, because they are in the range of enemy unit and they are in the open ground, they have to withstand interdiction. First, for the commander, it is 10, so he missed, so he failed, so he might get wounded. So he gets wounded, sorry. Let's roll for the severity of the wound. Five. No, he's dead. And now for his men. 8. It is 8 and they have 9. So they are fine. They go here. Alright, that's all for the road phase, and next we have Soviet advance phase. I will move this squad here. This squad here. This half squad here. This squad here. Oh, I forgot about this part of the box, of the board. These Soviets will go here, they are go here, and they will go here. Okay. That's a hard situation for Germans, you can tell. Okay, so that's all for Soviets. Yes, we don't have any close combat, so we can skip the close combat phase and we can go into the German actions. Alright, let's start with rally phase. And now Germans might try to rally this, self-rally this broken squad. Nach, they are not. And for Soviets, they cannot self-rally, And I may try to rally this squad with my commander. 8, he made it. So these Soviets are fine, and not much over here to do. Okay, so we are moving into the German prep fire phase. And first here, 8 plus 3, a miss. 6, sorry, no, 8. Oh, 5. 5 in 8, it is 2 MC. Pretty good. First for the commander. He made it. And then for his men. Wow! Wow! That's... well, I'm speechless. They made it. Okay, and now here. These Germans have to choose where they are going to fire, or if they are going to not fire, but to try to assault these hex. This can be a crucial decision, because if they would be able to enter this hex, they might be able to capture at last one hex of this building and make it unable for Soviets to control it. But it would be something very hard to do, because they would have to withstand a total firepower of these Soviets before. So I think I will fire on Soviets. Oh, I forgot one thing. I should try to take this light machine gun with heavy machine gun with Soviets. I'm going to make a roll. 3. I made it. So I'm going to fire on them now, because they have this machine gun, so they are most dangerous. So I have 7, so I have 14, 14 plus 3 and minus 2. So I have 12 with plus 1. So let's make a roll. It is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9, so it is spin test check for Soviets. They failed, so they are pinned. Prep fire. And that's all for German firing. no German movement phase, because Germans are not, don't have any more units to move. So we are moving right into the Soviet defensive fire phase. First I'm going to use this stack. I have 2, 6 and 10, so I have 8 plus 3 and minus 1, so I have 8 plus 2. I have 8, 11, so it is a miss. And now here 4, 8, so I have 12, and they are pinned, so they have 4 and 5. So sorry, again 4, 8, so it's 12, and 9, so it's 21. It's 21 plus 3. Now this is going to be a hard roll. Oh my! It is 4. 4 plus 3, so it's 7 in 20. It is 2 MC. Okay. So first we have to roll for this best commander. He has -2. Oh wow. 14. So he is broken. Now for the other commander. It is 8 and it was +2, so he is broken as well. And now for the squad, I feel bad for this. It is 9, so they are broken as well. Oh my! What a disaster. Okay, so that's all. I think this actually this ends the battle. Why? Because they won't be able to retreat from this hex. Wherever they would need to retreat, there are enemy there are hexes adjacent to the enemy units, and Germans have no other chance to recapture this building. So I think this concludes the game. Oh, that was a very unlucky roll for Germans, but yes, that's the end of the game. Soviets managed to win. How about them? They didn't even suffer much losses, I believe. They lost totally of 1 squad, while Germans lost 1, 2, 3. Germans lost 4 squads and 1 commander, while Soviets lost 1 squad. There are I have 2 more, but these 2 suffered quality reduction, so they were turned into squads of the less quality. So they lost 1, while Germans lost 4 and commander. So it was very unlucky battle for Germans. Soviets are definitely victorious. Thank you for watching and see you again.